Hello, it's Jim from the Early Birds. I'll just wait a couple of seconds just to make sure that I'm live and my microphone's on. I think everything's okay. I'll just share. Wait, I'll quickly have a look on Facebook. Right, I see somebody's just joined. Can I get a thumbs up just to make sure that the volume's okay? I always seem to get a mistake. I'll just share it in the Early Birds while I'm waiting. Right, that should be okay, I think. Right, okay. I'm never sure whether to do this live in the Early Birds Facebook group or whether to do it on my wall and share it. So this one I'm doing on my wall, and the next one I'm going to do in the Facebook group, and then share it vice versa and see which is the best results. You never know with Facebook what's the algorithms and what have you. So we've got a page update for the four ways page. A lot of people are struggling. In the Early Birds, we chat with each other, and we interact with each other and message each other and what have you. And there's a lot of members struggling, promoting how to make some income online and what have you. And we've got our heads together. We've got a four ways page we've made. We're making this page for all of the members. I'll cover that at the end of this live. But basically, I did a live yesterday, made some pages, and then as usual get a lot of questions. Why have I gone for? Because we've picked 4 programs basically on this page. What we know we're going to get results from. I'm not going to go through every program. What I would suggest is above or below this video there'll be a link to the page you're looking at now, and just give it a look over. But we've picked 4 programs. Basically, all the opportunities there together, you could get started for around $46. But we've kept every single program cryptocurrency. And that was the first question I got. Why cryptocurrency? Why are you not using PayPal or what have you? PayPal, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this and you're an internet marketer, PayPal are blocking everybody. They've blocked me. They've blocked about 10 members, at least 10 members of the Early Birds. Kept the money for 180 days, and we don't want to go down that route. If we're going to do internet marketing, we want to be rewarded for our efforts. So it's Bitcoin all the way. We're not going down the PayPal route. We're not risking it. And when we earn an income online from promotions and whatever, we want to be able to get our hands on the income. So updates on the page. I'll cover the updates on the page first. For the members that I've made pages for already, I've added an image, your image and your name on the page. Obviously, this is my page. And then further down on my page, one of the other questions I got was, how do I buy Bitcoin? How do I buy Bitcoin? How do I buy Bitcoin? I've had that question. I wish I had $1 or a Bitcoin for every time someone asks that question. So I've added two posts on the bottom right. How to buy Bitcoin instantly. Click that link. If you want to buy Bitcoin, there's just click that and you can go. It'll take you over to Change Jelly, and you can use your Visa or MasterCard or what have you, and you can buy Bitcoin instantly. The second biggest question I got was, how can I spend my Bitcoin in the real world? I did a lot of research. There's a company, WireX. Pop over there and you can apply for a Visa card, and it's linked to your Bitcoin wallet in that back office. It's I know all over Europe it's accepted, that's for sure. I've spoken to some members are already using it with no problems at all. One was in the UK, one was in Spain I was talking to yesterday. I think Canada's okay, and expanding globally. I did a lot of research on their websites and on their Facebook, WireX Facebook page and what have you. There's some update videos. pop over there and have a look. That's one place you can, so if you're earning the Bitcoins, you can transfer some Bitcoins over to your ARX account and then just go with your Visa, take some cash out of the cash point, or buy a cup of coffee or whatever, and it just works like a normal Visa card. And one member in the UK I was talking to yesterday said they've been using it for a long time and it's perfect. So there's the solutions. Buying Bitcoin takes you straight over to Change Jelly. I'll just quickly click it, and you just go over here, buy crypto with credit card. It takes Visa, MasterCard, and then pop in your wallet address and off you go. So that if anybody asks us now where to buy Bitcoin, I'll just give them the link to my page and tell them to go and click the button. It's easy. So the program, what else did I've made a list. Why Bitcoin, the photos, the buttons, Crypto Pro. Right, okay, Crypto Pros. The 4 programs, the whole idea of what we've put together is like a 4-step program, how to build your income online and what have you. And a lot of people haven't got a big budget. Some people are nervous because they've been scammed or they've lost money in the past. We've picked a program. It's a $1 startup. So basically, the 4 icons over here. If you click those icons, it'll take you to the programs. If you scroll further down and you want some more information on the programs, just click this button or this button or this button, and it'll take you to a video, pop-up video with some more info, and join so you can get some links over there. But basically, we wanted to put a lot of members were running around like chickens with no heads. They were joining programs. 2 days later, they were joining another program. 2 days later, they were joining another program, and so on and so on. This one, I mean, it is what it is. It's a $1 startup. It's very interesting, to be honest. The guy's got a few little things going on in there where you can only buy one position every 12 hours, and then you go in the queue. So it doesn't matter if you've got $50,000 or $10 or $5. Everybody gets the same crack. It's interesting, and it's a good sort of feeder. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for a feeder to get people a little bit more confident on online marketing, because going out and saying, right, put in $1,000, and then everybody's like praying that the company is going to be around for more than 2 weeks. A $1 startup, it gets email addresses, it collects email addresses, and it gets, to be honest, looking at it, I'll quickly go over there. Where are we? I'll quickly go for. I put $6 in there. I haven't put in me life savings, but it is what it is. It's a Segler. Everybody knows Seglers need new members and what have you. But the way he's designed it, like I said, again, I won't spend this live in going through the program. Give it a look over. It's free to join. But my positions, I'll just quickly have a look over there. You can see here there's activity. There's activity coming up, and I did have one question for the admin today. He opened the server. It was 7 p.m. their server time, and then every 12 hours it was introducing a new position. And then today something happened today at 12:46 server time. It brought us a new position, and I mailed PM the admin. He messaged us straight back. He said that they had to reset the server, so now it's instead of 7 a.m. 7 p.m. it's 12 around this time, like 12 hours from now. It'll do the next purchase and what have you. So if anybody's wondering why it's 7 p.m. their server time, they didn't get a new position. If you look on your my positions tab, you'll see today earlier it bought one at 7 a.m. this morning, and then it automatically bought one again. This reset the server, and they bought one at 12:46. This one was a cycle position from here. I cycled another level 1, so I think level 3 for a $1 buy-in. Level 3, I'll be cycling that. It's $100 cycle. Probably the next day or so. I would say certainly by Friday. 10, that's me number. So I'll just show you the results here next in line. Let's have a look. 1, 8. Yeah, I think 1.6. It's going up in multiples of 10, so there's about 20 people to cycle. I think I should be cycled by Friday. If you're not in it, you cannot win it. That's what, it is what it is, and I think it's interesting. And it's, again, a way of collecting emails. I haven't really, to be honest, I wanted a withdrawal, but I've seen in their Facebook group a lot of withdrawals already. They've paid out, and literally they started this 3 days ago. This is the third day. They've paid out $4,261 paid out, and there's 3,313 positions pending. Every 12 hours you can only, even if you put $10 in and buy 10 positions, it'll only add one every 12 hours. So there's still 3,313 positions waiting to go into the system. So it's I have no doubt I'll have cycled within the next 48 hours for $1 buy-in. Not bad at all, and it restores a little bit faith. That's what we're looking for. So that was the first program we wanted to cover in our 4-step strategy. The idea is really to get over here, Freedom Frenzy. That's where you're going to make instant payments, member to member and what have you. I've actually gone all in there. You can start with $35, and then the next level's $100, and then the next one's $500. 2 days ago, I missed a $500 payment, and I was crying. I was sick as a dog. So I've went all in on there. I'll just quickly go over. Some people always doubt. They see that your account is 100% upgraded. Time to get to work. So I've gone the whole hog. If we want to make serious income online, we've got to put our money where our mouth is. We've got to put our hand in our pocket, but at the same time, we don't want to be throwing it away, hoping that number one, the likes of PayPal are going to block us and keep our money, and number two, that the owner or the admin is going to run away and close down with your money, which has happened over and over and over again. Freedom Frenzy, I know the owner and I know the programmer, but it's irrelevant. Even if I didn't, it's member to member, and the back office never even see your Bitcoin. When somebody joins me and pays a membership fee, it goes direct to my external Bitcoin wallet. It doesn't go into the system, so there's no danger of losing your number one, your rewards by the admin running away, and number two, the payment process is not going to sit there and say, "Oh, we don't like what you're doing, keep your money." And that's basically what PayPal were doing. So Freedom Frenzy is the ultimate goal in our 4-step strategy. But at the same time, we understand that some people, like I said, haven't got the budget or they're nervous. So we've got a $1 startup program, and I'm pretty sure that'll go for a while because the way he set it up, it's quite interesting. Then we've got a $2 program. This is run by, I'll quickly go over there as well. This is run by Frank Hester. He's actually busy, but I think in the next few hours, 4 or 5 hours, they'll be back up. There was a slight glitch in there, and it was buying duplicate positions, so they had to pause it to rewrite a little bit of the script. But Frank Hester is a well-known internet marketer. I know him very well, so I will know it's gonna get paid. So that was the second tick on the box. We wanted to keep it everything realistically in budget, and to be sure that we're going to get paid for our hard work. Okay, so what you get in there is a banner ad and a text ad for 14 days for $2. Okay, so you're paying $2. Again, if you want more info, if you just click over here, click more info, and then you'll get a pop-up. This video here explains the basics of the program. But you get a 14-day advert. You get a position in there, a matrix, $2, and you also get matching bonuses from your directs and what have you. But again, that's all explained in there. But what we're looking for is obviously advertising. So anybody who's in this program, we're advertising, cross-promoting. I'm advertising the 4ways page for mine. So in Crypto Pros, I'm advertising 4ways page that brings them to this page. They're already in crypto. They're interested in internet marketing, and we're advertising the other steps in our 4-step strategy. Team Builder BTC, that's owned by me. Okay, so that's not going anywhere, and for sure everyone gets paid. We have took a lot of the ideas from Crypto Pro. Obviously, I study things, and I've looked at these programs, and I've sort of taken little bits and bobs from other programs. So one ad pack purchase, you get credits for it's around about $8, depending on the price of Bitcoin, obviously. You get banner ads, text ads, position, matching bonuses, referral bonuses when they make a purchase. But again, watch the info videos. And then the last one, Freedom Frenzy. If you want to go all in on this as a team, the Early Birds team build, we're all in these programs. You can start one at a time, join 2 of them, join 3 of them, or go straight in, all in. And again, we wanted to keep it under the $50 mark, so nobody's breaking the bank, but you're covering your bets as well. You've got 4 programs, you're cross-promoting each program within each program. And then we've made this page, the 4 ways page. I wanted to cover that mostly, to be honest. But we made the 4 ways page for the members, for traffic exchanges. This is autoplay video, so in the traffic exchange, once I've made the page for you, you just pop, if you want a page, pop in the Early Birds Facebook group, have a look at the video I made yesterday. There's a couple of conditions. Obviously, I will not make servers cost money and what have you, and my time costs money, so I will not make a page for a free member. Okay, if there's no point. It costs, like I said, if they're not going to use the page, if they're a paid member, they're serious. If they don't use the page, it's just wasting my time. And then if they use the page and they're a free member and there's no income, it's all about making money online. So they have to be, a pro member, a paid member from the link in this description for at least a couple of the programs. Or why would I waste my time? There's no point. It's all about money makes the world go round. If I go to the server fee company and say, oh sorry, it's free this week, then the server would close us down. If I go into a supermarket and buy groceries and said, oh, it's free this week, they wouldn't let us out the door. So internet marketing is no different. When you see posts about free, they're talking out the backsides. I'm sorry to say it. I don't want to be crude or anything like that, but it is what it is. If you want to sell something, I read an email yesterday. If you want to start a company, first you have to set up the company. If you want to see the company selling bottles of soda, you have to then buy the soda to sell, and then you have to advertise to tell people that you're selling the soda. It's not about again, I wanted to stress to our early bird members as well, when they start, yes, I would like a page. This page will not make you any money whatsoever. It'll help you go out there to your traffic exchanges, your social media sites. It puts everything together in a nice little package, but you still have to sell it. I can make this page, but what will that do? It'll absolutely do you no good whatsoever. If you want a page and you want to use it, go for it. But don't ask for a page and expect to do nothing and make an income from me making the page. That's not going to happen. As a team, these are all team force, company force, so we're all working on each other's backs. Numbers and numbers always accumulate, and you get results. We'll all benefit from our team, but again, you will not benefit from me making this page. I just wanted to stress that. And then the bit at the bottom, what I've done is there's a chat. Now this chat is like a Facebook scenario, a plugin. So this is on my page, and let's just say I see Jonathan's just joined the room. So let's just say Jonathan says, yeah, Jim, make us a page. Jonathan has his own little thread at the bottom. It's got nothing to do with Jim's thread. So that was another thing I wanted to incorporate. So if someone makes a comment on my page, it won't show up on Bill's or Mary's or Jonathan's, or that each thread's the own thing. It's I just wanted to cover that. And then there was something else I had to cover. It was actually Jonathan who said he was using that Wirex card, and it was no problem at all. But like I said, the goal is to help Yes, somebody asked us. Yes, that was it. Somebody asked us, how do I promote this page? And again, social media. My method. This video. That was. I'm tripping over myself here. The video. Somebody asked us, where's that video? If you go to my YouTube channel, just search Jim Watch YouTube. You'll see that video on my YouTube channel. Just download it, rip it. It's no problem at all. It's there for the members. And basically what I'm doing is on my advertisements, we're talking about strategies, how we'll advertise the page. Number one, traffic exchanges. If you buy some credits over there or click some ads to get some traffic exchanges. In all the programs that we're actually in, cross promote. And then on social media, what I'm doing is I'm not. This is an example. I'll just find an example. There we go. There we go. 12 hours ago. Program 1. In our 4 ways to make it online. This program 1's actually paid out. It's paid out more now. It was 12 hours ago. It's paid out now. It's paid out another $800 extra. But 12 hours ago, it paid out $3,294 in 2.5 days. But I'm not sending the people, when on my social media posts, I'm not sending the people straight over to the dollar program. I'm sending them to my page, my 4 ways to get paid page. And then from there, they'll see the link to join. And I mention it in the Facebook group. So on social media, and then program, I'll cover that as well in a second. Program 2, the same sort of scenario. When I'm advertising Crypto Pros, I won't send them direct to my Crypto Pros link. I'll be sending them all to my page, Jim's page. And then again, you've got a chance of cross promoting the other programs direct, and they've got some more information. It's a way of promoting 4 programs, and we've also got the Early Birds downline, my very links. These are owned by the Early Birds, those 2 programs. Free ads board link. And again, if you want a page, pop over to the Early Birds, watch the video that I did yesterday, and find out if it's good for you, and then send us a PM with your links. Okay, but we'll add your links for the Early Birds downline builder and my very links as well. Okay, so basically the page is there for anybody to use who's serious, who wants to do something online. Not, can I join for free and make $1 million, because it just doesn't happen. Okay, so that's I think that's about it for the live. I don't think there's any questions in the chat. To be honest, didn't announce this live. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do it. I should have sent an email to the team first. But give those programs a look over. Like I said, the goal is to get the Freedom Frenzy, and the goal is to start. I'm in the $500 level over there, and I don't expect for 1 second. There might be some people watching this video and say, "Okay, I'm in. I'm going for it," and they'll go straight into the $500 level. But a lot of people won't. They get nervous and whatever. So they'll start. You can start $35 and build your way up. But again, if you don't want to start with $35, start over here. Join the first couple, then the next one, and then as you're making an income, use the income to build up. This one, like I said, I'll be cycling within 2 days. I'll have cycled. Okay, and if you want to buy some Bitcoin, there's the place to buy it. And if you're looking for a Visa card, there is another Visa card. Somebody presented this literally a couple hours ago. So I'm going to look at that. If it's any good, I'll probably add that link on the page. So that, there's a couple of options. But there you can. I've used this company numerous times in the past. You can actually change crypto to crypto with it. Yeah, you don't have to join anything. You can, if you want to change Bitcoin to Ethereum or whatever, you can do. You can swap coins, but you can also buy crypto with a credit card, Visa or MasterCard. And I have done that. Right, it's not been for a long time, to be honest. I like to earn me Bitcoin, but everybody needs to start, and that's one of the biggest questions I was getting. Where do I buy Bitcoin? And so that's a smashing option. Okay, so I'll let you get on with it. Like I said, if you want a page, you have to be at least joined as a paid member from the link in the description. in a couple of these programs. I will not make pages for free members to do what business is business. We have to be realistic. 2018 wasn't such a good year, so 2019 PayPal's out the door. Crypto, we're in control of our money. Nobody can steal it. We can do what we want with it, and I think it's going to be a lot better than last year. That's for sure. Okay, so have fun, and I'll speak to you in early birds. Cheers.